Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, people. Shit, people, today I'm gonna show you what I've been using for the Horizon 360. I'm gonna show you what I've been doing. So now that we're coming to a winter, to fall is coming, and then winter is approaching, so we have to get contracts right away in order to get accounts. So I'm gonna show you one of the tricks that I've been using with Horizon 360, measure properties, and then give me an idea, at least a rough idea, how much I should charge to these customers. So I basically charge, per acre if it's a big parking lot or anything like that. So it helped me it's a $200 a parking for an acre. So it averages at probably like an hour. So I'm gonna take you to Horizon 360 and let's see how we do this kind of shit. Oh shit, people. So right now I'm in the Horizon 360 in order to do an estimate right here. You guys can see it. It says right here an estimate. So I'm gonna go, you guys can see my mouse moving. So I'm gonna go to an existing customer and I'm gonna type it here. Let's go to the shop right here, all right? So the reason that I'm telling you that this is my shop, and it's because we had to do this entire property right here. We had to do all of it for snow removal. So, on this one specifically, this is just the shop. So if this is the shop right here where the red dot is, I got it here in the back. All this parking lot right here needs to be measured and see. Let's see how we can do that. So let's do it right here. Let's go and do this. The shop. Alrighty. And this one is going to be storage units. Storage units. All right. So now what we're going to do now that I got this part right here, this is where we're going to start measuring. So I'm going to make it bigger for us to see it. Okay. Now we just press the mark right here. Pop. We go this way. And what you want to do, you just want to take the most of it, just around about, a little bit square footage, 1 or 2 square foot. It's not going to damage anything. At least, but I give you an overall exactly what you are bidding for. So you got this. I just try to, make it quicker, try to make the square right away. So I bring this knot right here. Okay. And I'll bring it here. And this helps me now. Let's see that now I got a building right here. And now we want to try to clean that up because I can't count as a square footage. So I put it right here. And take this one right here. All right, now I can take this one right here like this. No. Let's bring it down. Right here. Now, there we go. Now we can clean this up right here like this. There we go, guys. So I took the building out of the equation. I can probably clean this up by moving these dots right here. And that gives me a little bit more. But as you guys can tell, let's say you got an area right here. And you want to inclusive that way. You can right here. You can take this one right here with this dot. Now I got the whole thing. Now right here it's gonna tell me, I don't know if you guys can see it right here, it gives me 18,000 square feet. And now let's bring it up. We can say this part is the whole lot. lot. Okay, and then here on this button right here, I can just press it and I can choose color, and it will give it to me red. So now you guys can see it a lot cleaner. So now this is one of the areas that I can do. It's 18,000, so which means I can put it around 20,000 square feet. Now let's say I want to do another one, and this is the same property, but then as a right here, this is right here, this part right here is part of their parking lot as well. So what I do, I go here down at the bottom right here, and I press it again, and we're gonna add another area. So I can just go zoom it in so I can see better or clear. Let's take it right from here, here. And I don't have to be as clean like I said before. I just want to give me a roundabout of how many square feet do I have. So now I got two sides. I got this one right here, which is the lot, and then on this one, what I'm gonna call it the office area. So I got it right here, and this one has 11,000 square feet. Office. Now this is the office, and we're gonna highlight it with blue so that you guys can see it clear. Now, as of right now, we got the 11,000. I can just close this up right here. You guys can see it. Now I got the first one right here. I got 18,787,000 square feet. Okay. Now the second one is right here. It's 11,131 with 40 square feet. So now this is what we're gonna do now. Remember, guys, what we're looking is for the total amount and how easy it is. So as of right now, right here, it gives me 30,000 square feet. That's the rounding about. So now remember, an acre of a parking lot is 43, around 43,000 square feet now. This little area right here, this part is part of the same property. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna add another one. We'll add another one. Got it right here. I make a big square. And then I can take the building out. Get it right here. You see, guys, pretty simple, just to do this. This is not, what I call it, rocket science. But it's pretty simple. So you got this. Okay, I just clean in the building, so it doesn't bother me on my. Now, this area right here, it gave me 8,000 square feet. Now let's call this one F building. F building, because I think that's what they call it at the office. So F building. Oh, F building. There we go. So there we go, guys. Now let's change the color on this one to a color more brighter so you guys can see it. Let's make it purple. Now, as you guys can see, we got the red area, we got the blue area, and we got the purple area. So now, including these three right here, now total, that's 38,000 square feet, which means I'm gonna make it, well, this is gonna take me probably average an hour, so let's do that. So I make it like an hour because I have to go from here, clean it up. I cannot push anything towards the buildings, and everything has to stay within the center or push it all the way to the grassy areas. So I will put snow right here. I will put snow right in there. I can put snow over here on this side all the way around. except pushing snow towards the building. So all this is gonna give me 40,000 square feet average, or roundabout. So now, if you guys can see, if I can go down here, I can make notes right here. Remember to put snow on the grassy areas. So now this is just a note that I'm gonna be putting it, and you're gonna be able to see it at the end of the. So now let's say average hourly rate. Let's say I'm gonna be charging, let's say around, let's say $200, $250, because this is, remember, this is an estimate that we're gonna be doing to our customer. So crew estimate is just gonna be one. Now right here it says estimated time on site. So that means how long it's gonna take me to get rid of the to this property. So let's say an hour, 1 hour, and then once I enter that, it's gonna give me right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right here it says $250. So that means that is gonna be that's the hourly rate. We're gonna be there for 1 hour. But let's say you got an hour 30 because you think it's gonna take you a little bit longer. You can add this hour 30. That's gonna be at $375. So this is gonna help you guys. You know, this is one of the main reasons that I like this software. It's not just because I want to promote it or anything like that. It's because it really helped me with my customers. So I go here and I press done. Something good. This is why it's not letting me. There we go. I found it. What type of service? We're gonna put it right here. I don't know. Do you see SNC? It didn't let me save it. This is why I knew that something was up. So let's say this. It's gonna tell me what am I gonna be doing on this property. I'm gonna do plowing. So let's find plowing. Plowing right here. Band and price is service. We're gonna be putting $250. And that's it, guys. This is now, we put it here. We go down. This property is going to be $250. I press done. Now it's saving it. Okay, guys. So now we got this right here. This is the invoice. I mean, this is the estimate that you guys, we're going to send to the customer. It tells me the lot, the office, the F building, and it's gonna cost $250. And I put at the bottom, remember to put the snow in the grassy areas. I didn't have to. I can put pictures and it will show up right here. So now what we're gonna do, I can do this, and I can just save it into the computer, and then after that we have to print it or send it by email to the customer. So people, that's how I do an estimate for plowing. So this program has helped me big time just to do that. So if you like this kind of video, remember guys, I have a promo discount. I'm gonna put it down below, so you guys can see a click on it and you guys can get there, or you can go to the Horizon 360 website. You guys can get their information. You guys can probably get like 2 months for free. So it's all good, guys. It's all good. You know, the reason that I promote it is because I use the program. I'm not selling it to you because I wanted to buy it. I want to sell it to you because it's the one that I use and I recommend. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next.